You got like dirt sideburns.
Yeah,
Good.
he definitely got some.
We got the good side and the good side. Cool.
Nice. All right, well, dude, Hill Brothers, Pacific Northwest. I mean, straight coming off a top 10 last weekend, 2 top 10s, first time since 1974, literally the start of Supercross in the 70s.
Yeah.
And now you guys are the first ones to do it. Like, what was it like coming to your home race after last weekend?
It was good, man. I mean, I had a solid week. I wanted to come in with, ahead of Steve and just try to back that up with another top 10. But, the track was gnarly. I had a good heat race going and hit a boulder and went down. And then, it's kind of hard to get a good start if you got 20th pick. So, but, man, I rode my butt off and, I had a couple of close calls, had a really good battle with Noren and Bloss. And I seen Dino and Justin just in front of me. I really wanted to catch them, but I had a couple close calls that made me think I maybe should back it down a little bit and focus on finishing that one out.
That's cool. That's cool. Justin, like, what was it like for you? I mean, 2 years off and then to top 10 and have your brother in the top 10. Like, what was that like?
Yeah, it was really, really neat. And I didn't truly know that it hadn't been done since then. I thought it had.
Yeah.
So when I saw all those posts and everybody was tripping out and putting all the, the history text up there, I was like, that's pretty cool. Like, I was excited about it.
Yeah.
I feel like both of us at any given moment in our careers have been at the close to the top of the sport. So the fact that we've been through all the hurdles that both of us have been through, and whether it be injuries, time off, all that stuff, and both of us have quit this sport and worked regular jobs and come back, which is really it's kind of neat. You don't hear a ton of that. And now we're both can be right up against that top 10 in the world, and I think that's really neat. And it's something it's something I know that a lot of people up here can get excited about. I had a lot of folks coming up to us, to me this weekend, really excited about it, and
that's cool.
So it's pretty cool. We had some momentum coming into this. I didn't do a whole lot this week. I pretty much golfed, but I'm fixing to get back to it a little bit harder this next week and get more frequency on the bike. I felt a little bit off. I felt like I needed rest, and I think I got enough of it.
Nice. What about? Did you guys go home? Or
I did. We're about 5.5, 6 hours from here, and I went home for just this week after Detroit and just hung out with my folks and in-laws and everything. And he stayed out in North Carolina and put his nose to the grindstone, tried to get it.
I want to get it. Yeah, I'll go see the family this week, work on some big hill jam stuff, and visit with my mom and dad and stuff. It'll be good.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean the record thing's pretty cool, but I don't think it's going to be another 50 years or whatever until somebody beats that. Maybe 2 years.
2 years.
My youngest 450 win, I think it's going to be a while before somebody gets that.
Yeah, remind everybody about that.
I was 18, 450 class, so I mean, Danger Boy would have to move up next year to beat that one.
I like it. Good stuff.
But if I win a race at some point, we would be the only brothers to ever win. For premier class.
All right, well.
So that would be. That's what I'm going for. I need to stop. I need to stop slacking off and golfing during the weeks.
That's cool. All right. I mean, like, what's it like when you saw Josh? Like, you saw your brother a couple positions ahead of you. Is it just like, that's my bro? Like, let's go try to chase him down for some bragging rights, or I want to give him a wedgie after this, or what?
I'm just trying to prove my program to him. So it's like, if I can just get out there and put it to him, he knows he's better than me. So if it'll just be a testament to my program. And he's riding good. Like we both said it, we both just want to see each other succeed. I'm pumped to see him out there, and it's awesome. I mean, if he's having a good race and he's way out in front of me, I'm just as stoked for him. But if he's right in front of me, he's it's like a carrot.
Yeah.
I know it's the same thing for him. You don't want to let me beat him.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I think I care a little bit less. If you beat me, I'm really excited for you. But definitely, like, when I watch his races, like if he's in a different heat than me or something happens and he goes in LCQ or whatever, it's like I'm watching that like nail biting. Like I feel like I'm his 11-year-old brother again, like watching him race. I always feel that way.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Like I'm still such a big fan of him. So when he does really good, I get really excited. I don't care if he beats me.
Nice. That's cool. Well, like, so both of you guys have, like you said, stepped away, done different jobs. Josh, you've worked for Monster and done lots of free riding. Now you're out here, you know, literally risking your life on these gnarly tracks. And I saw those rhythm sections. Those things were no joke to triple through with how rutted they were. Justin, you stepped away, did the similar thing, not working at Monster, but
I didn't take any less risk. Yeah.
And so now you guys are both out there beating yourselves up. Can you just talk about like the passion of like why you'd want to come back to racing and why you'd want to keep pushing yourself even when it's hot, tiring, sweaty, hard? Like,
I got excited about this because he called me and said, "Hey, you want to be teammates on Tedder and you know, kind of build our own program?" And that was really exciting, and it remains really exciting to me. I mean, this is a way of doing it that I never got to experience, and this is so far my favorite way of doing it. You know, cool. So I mean, this is a really, really fun program, and I got excited about the prospect of just kind of, you know, using my talent before it's gone. And I got to a point where I was like, I think I'm going to have second guesses if I don't, you know, later in life if I don't do it. And he told me that every single week, you know, when I was retired, you know, you're too good, you can't not do it. But I did, you know, at one point I kind of lost the love for it, and now I have the love back for it. So I'm going to keep doing it until I done it, you know, later in life.
Yeah, that's cool.
And for me, like, as his older brother, I strongly believe that his best days are still ahead of him. You know, like, he's got so much talent, he's got so much to prove. Like, you know, I know that, you know, with if he keeps training, keeps doing his thing, you know, this time next year he can be that guy battling up front and being a threat for the podium. I mean, those guys are at a super high level, but his skill on a bike and how relatively healthy, you know, he's been pretty unscathed through his career. And so yeah, for me, I was just pumped to have him on the program, and it just motivated me to just do everything do everything I could to push myself and try to help, you know, the program and get the bike dialed. And for me, the racing thing, it's just fun. Like, I'm here because it's fun. Like, my sponsors, I don't even know if they like me here. Like, I think they'd rather me like be filming videos on e-bikes or something. But, you know, I know they back it. You know, I'm just being, you know, this isn't why they hire. That's not why I have these logos on me. But, you know, it's a cool little added bonus, and I have fun. And just, there's nothing like lining up with 20 of the best guys in the world and doing battle on a track like that.
That's fun. So in a couple of years, you'll be able to look back, and maybe you guys will be grandpa's old gray hair and say, so remember when we were top 10 together?
Yeah, pretty cool.
That would be cool to look back on. For sure.
It's good stuff. All right, good time. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.